VotoLatino seeks to empower and enfranchise and mobilize the fastest growing group of demographic of Americans that happen to be Latino. We decided that the best way to pay it forward to the community was by granting them $500,000 in partnership with the MacArthur Foundation and giving them one task. What are tech ideas that you would love to see realized that would impact the Latino community in a large way?
And one of those big ideas is Sarahi Salamanca's Dreamers Roadmap.
My name is Sarahi Espinosa Salamanca, and I was born in Lázaro Cárdenas, Michoacán, Mexico. Dreamers Roadmap is an app that helps undocumented students find scholarship opportunities.
It's a website that is designed for students like me, for dreamers. I don't have to go through the process of elimination because they have the scholarships that I can actually apply for.
And this app will give them that opportunity to stay anonymous and not expose themselves to any other person about their status, but just apply for the scholarships available on the app. I've always loved school. Since I was really little, when I started going to kindergarten at the age of 5. Senior year, I was vice president of student body, president of my academy, editor of the yearbook, and the lead role for the musical happening that year, which was Bye Bye Birdie. So towards the end of senior year, a lot of students are encouraged to apply for financial aid, which is FAFSA. But then I got a notification that I was denied FAFSA and I didn't know why. They're like, oh yeah, because you forgot to fill in a section of the social security number. I'm like, oh, I can send you proof, you know, I've been here since I was 4. And she's like, oh, I'm sure you have. She's like, but you're probably not here legally. And that was the first time that I had heard be here legally. Like, I knew I was undocumented, but legally had never been a word that had been associated with me. My teachers were like, I'm sorry, I had never had to deal with this before. Like, I don't know what's out there for you. Have you done some research? I'm like, well, research on what? Like, what am I? Like, you know? Like, I had no idea what I was or the situation that I was in. They're like, oh, maybe you just can't go to college. I'm like, are you serious? Like, what do you mean I can't go to college? Like, I have to go to college. So my world came, like, I guess you can say, caving in, like crashing down on me. I did what I was told that I could do. I started cleaning people's houses. I would do people's laundry. I would iron people's clothes. I would babysit.
I met Sarahi when she was like 2 or 3 years old. Sarahi, she's very dear and special.
Sister Freeman is amazing, and I love her. She has been like my second mom.
I have been volunteering in the library since 1987. I meet many different people from different backgrounds. As immigrants, it doesn't matter where we come from. There's always a desire to progress and help others.
So I was talking to her about my status, and she's like, yeah, I know you're not from here. I'm like, yeah, but did you also know that I can't go to college because I'm not from here? And she's like, who told you that? And I'm like, well, everybody from my school.
At that point, I sat and I shared with her that that was not so, that she could go to school. She could become who she wanted to become, and there was help out there. We just needed to go to the right places, the right sources.
She's like, my son is a counselor at De Anza, and he helps undocumented students go to college all the time. And I was like, wait a minute, just let me like, you know, digest that. Okay, what did you say? And what her son did was he found out the resources that were available at the different schools for me. So I did it. I finally was enrolled as a college student.
I can't express the happiness I felt when she explained to me she was going to school. She wanted to do it. And there was a possibility for my son and myself to help her cross that path. And she has done the rest.
There's still so many dreamers that do not know how to find the resources. They don't know what websites because their teachers don't know, their counselors don't know. There's nothing out there that just helps dreamers find scholarships. And that's where the idea of Dreamers Roadmap came in.
She's helping all dreamers get to that finish line, and we're all getting to that finish line together. And it's beautiful because it's a family.
Without family, there's no success. Family is what pushes you. Family is what tells you you can do it, regardless of what people tell you, regardless of where you come from. If you want it, you'll get it. Just keep working hard.